And we're live. So, who was here first today? Canvas Kid was here first. Then Raphael, then Jim, then Code, then Nick Gamer. On my side it shows Canvas Kid, but your side it could look different. Everybody's side looks different. Roger? Well, I'm not feeling that much better. Only a little better. My head really hurts. What the heck's crawling on me? Oh, ant. Ant was crawling on me. Hopefully another good night's sleep will be the cure. I did not have a good night's sleep. I did not have a good night's sleep at all. Had one of the worst sleeps I've ever had.
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
Yeah, and I hate to do it, but I'm probably just gonna skip Intellivision this week. You know, you probably guys don't want to hear that, but you know, probably what I'm gonna do.
I don't like guys that try to help themselves to my beans.
And I'm probably going to request that we don't request any games on the floppy drive today, because I'm not really set up for that. Usually I have, I bring out something to set my Commodore on and get it closer to me when I'm going to do the floppy drive games, because I need the keyboard, but it's over there. Then I got to stretch and reach for it today. Do that today, so. But I guess I'll open the queue for you guys. Now my head does hurt, so don't. Hopefully I don't have to play any games where I gotta think too much. Oh, but it's just simple arcade games, stuff like that. I think I have a copy of Thing on a Spring that works. It took us a long time to find it, but I'm not sure if it's on here or not. You know why? Hopefully I didn't delete it. It should have been in here. Because I had to go out of my way to download one to work. I had to go through quite a bit of copies of it to find one that works, but that may have been before I lost everything. And I had to start over. It's not in there. It's probably on my computer, and we might have to skip that one today. It should have been in there, and it wasn't in there. I remember I had to download like 5 or 6 copies of that game just to find one that worked. And I don't see
Big
it.
bucks, no whammy, stop!
Stop it out.
I could take a look. I'm currently looking, but 21, 24 might just do it that way. Sort by date. View lists. No, not lists. No, that's the wrong view. View details. Okay, we'll find out which one it was. All right. And then we'll delete all the ones that it's not. Wish me luck. I don't screw anything up here. Wish me luck. Oh no. I'm getting this device is currently in use. And I can't turn off my computer, so it did let me eject it on the second attempt though. I don't think nothing's going to cure this headache unless a good night's sleep. Okay. Let's hope this didn't erase the memory card. Or we're screwed. Okay, we're okay. Okay. Can't think of any 664 game as my brain is in use. My brain has a headache, so my brain is not doing good today, so. Kind of headache where if I cough, it hurts. TV's Card Sharks. Let's not do any floppy games today, Jim. I don't want to do no floppy games today. Let's pick something else that's not on floppy. If you don't mind. Okay, cool. This might not be the right one. Yeah, this ain't the right game. Okay, Journey to the Center of the Earth? That sounds interesting. What kind of game is that? Since we're here, I just want to take a quick look. It's mainly just game show games that are on my floppy disk, so... This was like probably a PAL game or something. This looks cheesy.
I'm going to be very upset if in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our parking lot and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
Do I gotta pick that up? This is weird. Joust is weird on this. Look at these big old graphics. Why did he turn into like a night creature? I wonder... I'm no scientist, I'm no doctor, but part of me wonders if I had too much sodium yesterday. I made a meal that I make a lot, but I was out of beef broth, so I used bouillon cubes instead. But I made more bouillon cubes than I usually do, and I know those have a lot more sodium in them than beef broth. Sometime yesterday, I started freezing to death. And it was hot in here. I started freezing to death. I went to take a hot shower and it still wasn't enough. Felt like I was freezing to death. I had to turn off the fan, and I was hot, and I was cold, and I was hot, and I was cold. I started getting this worst headache of all time. That's why I quit stream yesterday. Felt awful yesterday. No, I did read online that could be too much sodium can cause your body temperature to not regulate properly. It may have been something else. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was something else. But you know how I slept last night? I woke up every hour on the hour. And I was thirsty as hell every time I'd wake up. And I was so weak, I could barely get out of bed to use the bathroom every time I woke up. I struggled and struggled. It was really almost every hour on the hour. And I still woke up this morning with a terrible migraine. But then I got up and watched some videos, and then I went back to bed again. Then the headache calmed down just a little bit. That was pretty that was not very good. Maybe I didn't drink enough water. But that was strange, man. I was drinking water all night. At least at night, anyway. I was drinking lots of it at night. That wasn't fun at all last night. Oh, and I forgot to click next on that, so I'll just remove it. Okay, let's find out which thing on a spring is the correct thing on a spring. Yeah, I hear that, Oni. I hear that. I like the C64 for other reasons, though. There's, you know, other games on it that I like quite a bit. Not so much for those games. Okay, a lot of these won't load properly, but one of them will load and all the rest of them don't. Let's find out which one loads. I don't know if those do expire, do they? It tasted fine. There was no... It smelled right, tasted right. Normally, I only use 4 bouillon cubes with 4 cups of water. But I had extra cabbage for the cabbage soup, so I wanted to double it. So I had 8 cups of water and 8 bouillon cubes. And that was probably too much. That was probably way too much. Not really? Then maybe something else triggered it then. Boy, I was feeling so strange yesterday. Okay, this is the one that works. How do we play it? What am I doing here? You want to tell me what I'm doing? Maybe because you've been so hot lately? Oh, it hurts my head just to cough. Oh, it hurts. Oh.
They said there's been 10 billion games played. How are you going to do it? I said, because I'm Billy Mitchell. World Record Headquarters, can I help you?
I don't know what I'm doing, man.
I hold over 2,000 world records.
Am I supposed to jump on the car, maybe?
We don't have $1 billion in the bank like all these guys.
My head hurts. Terrible. Oh, it hurts. When I cough, it hurts even more. It's a long story, but I don't know, man. I don't know. My head hurts so bad. But I'm not coughing, it's okay. Okay, we played the game, but what do we do now? Fire. It says space to fire. Oh. So we actually have to shoot things. Fire? No, isn't the fire the same thing as pressing A? Because I'm not actually firing anything.
Like, what kind of drugs were you guys taking?
If I hit space, it doesn't fire anything. Oh, don't start doing all that stuff, William. I get my checkup every 6 months. I did all that kidney stuff before. They said I was fine. I don't need things to start making me worry more. I know you mean well, though. I had all the kidney checks just a few years ago. And they said everything was just fine. I still think it was the soup. Fasting? Ugh. That's bad for me. Hope you don't think I'm being rude when I said that, you know, it's just... Yeah, that's why I have this water right here. And it's from the fridge, too. No, it's just a bad headache from not sleeping well. It's one of those kind of headaches, you know. It's like, and it could be for something else too. Hold your breath. You know, yeah, it's probably my problem. I'm gonna get some good night's sleep tonight, so then we'll be good to go. Yeah, probably. So it's time, Jim, for your replacement. I would feel like death if I had to fast. There's no way. Is Jim listening? I don't know if Jim's listening. It's time for your replacement, sir. And I'm gonna blow my nose, so give me a second here. No, what I need is a bucket of ribs. Or no, or was it turkey? Whatever that was in that Chappelle Show skit. How much for one rib? Was it ribs or turkey that he ate because he couldn't get to sleep? Ugh. Was it turkey? There you are, Jim. I was looking for you. How about Viz the game? We'll look for it here. The way I woke up this morning, with my head still hurting, really, really bad, I almost wasn't going to stream today either, but since, it improved some after I took another hour or two nap. Feeding her girlfriend turkey. I slightly remember that episode. Oh god, this game? You know we gotta beat this guy. Well, I had a few sips of this, Buster Gonad. You're a Buster Gonad. Like how his hands are, where his hands are. Do I have the wrong controller? What am I doing? If I hit the button, that happens, but then I can't do anything else. Let me check the other controller. Where's the other controller at? I lost it. Oh, god damn it. Where'd the controller go? This it? I didn't think that was it. That was it. I was looking at it the whole time.
The crane operator can't always see the loads he is lifting to the floors far above him. How does he know where to put the load?
Biff of bacon. Lovely. Oh, great. Uh-oh. Yeah. Not even in that collection. We won, yeah. What happened there? Well, we can't play that one. That one just puked on us completely. Oops. The last chance. Yeah. As long as your game's already been played. You just can't have two in there at the same time, but after your game has been played, you can put another one in. Yeah, like if it's too late in the day or something, you know, and I close the queue early, but well, it looks like this one's not going to load at all. Well, that sucks. Okay, we're having no luck with Viz the game today. Hey, Pierre. If I didn't already say hello to Oni and Irishman and Jace. If you want to add a game to the queue, Jace, you need to use the add command. ! Add. And then the name of the game you want to add to it. Oh, that's cool, Jim. That's cool. Let's see. And there's 8 games in front of you if you had a game in the queue, unfortunately, because there's a whole bunch already there. Someone added 007 License to Kill. Now, there's no guarantee I'm going to find a version of that works, but we'll look. Where the hell am I going to find 007 at? There's 007 Car Chase. Yeah, I'm trying to think, where am I going to find it? I'm thinking to myself. Could it be called James Bond, you think? There is a James Bond game. It's for sure on the Commodore, right? RoboCod, yeah. I could Google it to see the name of the game. C64. One just calls it James Bond. One calls it 007 License to Kill. One person calls it License to Kill. So... Hey, Human Blaze. And Unnamed. Uh-oh, that could be a PAL game. Oh. That one froze. That's definitely PAL. We could also just see what this James Bond game is that we saw. Just to make sure that's not it. Oh, this is Parker Brothers, so that's probably just that old, you know, like the one on the other Atari systems and that. This one has potential.
That's your thing, and you're going to come at me with that. Well, you might get a response. That's all I'm saying.
Who am I? Am I at this helicopter? Let me check this other controller. There we go. This doesn't seem half bad. Yeah, a lot of these, what you call cracked games, people added in what you call trainers to them. So you can have cheats built into these games that wasn't in the game originally. Oh, sneeze. Yeah, the game crackers, yeah. This game goes quick. Is it 1 and 1, 1 and 1, switch over? No, not exactly. Well, it seems like a slight strategy, though. Can't hit the buildings. Surprised this is a pretty decent game. I wonder if I'm taking too long, because I see there's a timer there. I wonder if I need to hurry up and get you like a checkpoint or something. Oh, I'm not supposed to get in that, I guess. Guess that was a death. How am I supposed to dodge all that? What the hell? What am I doing here? I get like one shot. Boom, 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 boom. I don't understand that part. Long ass RPGs and adventure games. Yeah, part of that is true, but part of that could also introduce us to games that we could do playthroughs of in the future. Neuromancer was requested before, so we didn't play long because it took me a while to find a copy on here that worked. But it's a multi-disc game. But there is a copy on here that someone did combine all into one. And give me another second. And I'm sure you can guess games are who requested that. Alright, what's next? Laurel and Hardy. Didn't we play that once before? Wasn't that really weird and I didn't understand what we were doing? It kicked me back out. We were just there, though. Apple TV. Make it a series of Neuromancer. Snow Crash game. No, we played some game and I didn't really understand it. Didn't make a lot of sense to me. And I couldn't figure out what we were supposed to do with it. Probably the other controller. If it's not one controller, it's the other one. No. F1, F2, F3. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, we found the end. Is this a two-player game? I think this is a two-player game. Because we can go all the way around and do things, but I don't know what the heck I'm doing in this game. So we can go through areas like that, I think. But I can't really stop right, though. Maybe not. I'll find out here in a second there, Mommy. Yeah, we couldn't figure out what to do last time either. Yeah. What am I supposed to be doing? I have no idea. what? I'm gonna move on. No idea. So, sorry, Cannabis Kid, but we're gonna move on. Yeah. Alright. I don't know if I'm in the mood to play Fix It Felix, but I'll play it because it was requested. We play that an awful lot. And my head hurts.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Kind of Fix It Felixed out.
Hey, you moved my stump!
I don't know if I have a copy of that works on here. Was Leisure Shoot Larry in the Commodore 64 days? I don't even know.
I'm gonna wreck it!
Yeah. I'm only gonna go up the building once and move on. I don't feel like playing this today. We're just gonna go up the building once. But since it was requested, we'll at least play it for a few minutes. Oh no, not Bruce Lee. That game's weird. I haven't seen Steven Seagal. Is that bad? I don't know. Bruce Lee was a weird game. A lot of people love it, though. It has a cult following, and people love it. I just find it very bizarre. And I have a hard time seeing what other people see in it. But it's a lovable game that people love, so, you know, what am I to judge, you know? Jean-Claude Van Damme. Hey, Bloodsport's a great movie. In the movie Bloodsport, there's a scene where they're playing Karate Champ on the arcade. This game wasn't out back in the 80s. This game is a port of, it's based on the movie, I guess. Or it's based on the game that was in the movie. Wreck-It Ralph. So it's like an old 80s arcade game. And I think that's what they were going for, whatever was in the movie. I never saw the movie. I just know what I read, you know. No. Never existed before the movie. I had to look it up myself because I also had no idea. But of all the ports I've played of this is the one I like the most. Because there's also a port on the Genesis which plays too slow. This one plays just right. Okay, we went through once. Now we'll move on. I don't want to play this anymore today. We played too much of this game. I don't want to play no more today. Hey, show Wario. You already have one in the queue, Sean Wario? Oh no, it did go in. Okay, I just didn't see the you have entered. The issues Larry is not on the Commodore? Yeah, I didn't think so. But if it was on the Commodore, it'd be in here. There's Leisure Suit Leo. What the heck is Leisure Suit Leo? Unfortunately, it's a Dutch game, DE. So I'm probably not going to play, plus it's a 2-disc game. What the heck is Leisure Suit Leo? I don't know if I'll have a version that works, but now I'm curious about it myself. Leisure Suit Leo. No, I bet I'm not going to find a version that'll work. Because those 2-disc games never work unless you combine them. Oh, wow. I have a bunch of different sets, though, but you know, really hard to find ones that work. Leisure Suit Leo. Oh, okay, just forget it. Uncle Leo. I'm gonna click it anyway, though. We're gonna find out if that 2-disc game will actually load. It probably won't, though. I wouldn't hold my breath of it loading. I wouldn't hold my breath. Or at least not getting past the title screen anyway. If we're lucky, we'll at least get to the title screen. This is as far as we're gonna get. Down on his luck, cousin, yeah. If it's worth it to play it, and it's a halfway decent game, like I go out and check a video of it, see that it's worth playing, I can put it on Floppy and see if it loads that way. But you know, I'd have to check out a gameplay video on YouTube to see if it's worth wasting my time on putting on a floppy disk. But I will do that for games that are worth it. Most definitely. If a game's worth it, I'll do it. I'll look into it after the stream. Yeah, we'll find out. You know, I'll look up after the stream. Okay, next up is Platoon. Not here, huh? That's him. We'll go here then. Two-disc game? Uh-oh. We'll try this one disc version. I'm surprised the game Commando Libya has never been requested but one time only. Or maybe twice. And it's been like forgotten ever since. One of you guys should request Commando Libya. Right? No, actually, I think it was requested recently because I think I did the same thing a few weeks ago. I think I talked someone into requesting it, I think. 'Cause I think we did play it for a few minutes. I think we did anyway. Or did I just do that in my off time? Retro tech YouTuber has given the opportunity to purchase Commodore computers and is in the process of purchasing it. I don't know who that is. Good lord. Oh boy. What's even hitting me? That's twice now I've died to something that didn't even hit me. I didn't even see nothing even come off the screen. I didn't see a bullet anywhere. Holy jitter, Batman.
Mike's tray has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
What got me that time? Oh, maybe it's those trapdoor guys and I just don't even see them. Okay, something did come out of the ground, but I didn't even see it. It's level 2? Oh boy. It's possible I named. It's possible. We'll have to think about it though. You have to be in the future though, because I still got a bunch of other games I want to play after we beat Transylvania 3. Alright, I think we'll move on from this one now. That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, I hear what you're saying there, Nodster. Yeah. When I saw the game, I was thinking, you know what thought, since I never saw the movie, I was wondering, I wonder if the movie was based off the game. And then I had to later find out that the game was based off the movie. Because the game looks like an 80s game. It really does. Kind of also reminds you of Beauty and the Beast for the Intellivision. Okay, next up is Caesar the Cat. Did we play this before? Of course the mice are all gonna pop up where I'm not. How do I play this? Do I just have the run button and that's it? Oh my, I mean the D-pad? Is there more to this game than just, What, do I have to drop things on the rat instead of catching it myself? We got him. What do I do with him? Well, we finally got one, and I don't know what to do with it. Do you know what to do with it, Nico? I gotta take it over here, maybe. I'll try over here. Was that the right thing to do or the wrong thing to do? I guess I got a score now, finally. Are the gray ones the only ones that can fall on me? I don't know what that was. Beef bouillon soup. Beef broth is better though. It's
World Record Headquarters can help you.
We caught one. Okay, this time the exit's over here. Alright, I'm ready to move on. This is a very strange game. Please translate, William. Next up is Jaws. Okay, that's a 2-discer, but this one might be a 1-discer down here. Kittens are cute, gotcha. Head over heels. Walking around in circles. Is Grid Runner
Like,
played
what kind of
yet?
drugs
No.
were you guys taking?
You still have 2 more games before you, after this one anyway. It's this one, then Qbert, then Tapper, then Grid Runner. Press the Commodore key. And that one bombed out. So we'll try another folder. Is this the NES version? Well, I'm a submarine, but what am I doing? Like, what am I doing here? This is really weird. Like, what's my point here? It's like it takes too many kids to kill anything. I mean, it's got some nice graphics, but jeez. It's like the enemies have like 1,000,001 shots. I'm trying to remember that game someone requested one time, but it was we was a fish and we was avoiding everything, and we had to get from like point A to point B, I think. And there was some big monstrous fish in the water that we had to avoid, not to get eaten by. I can't remember the name of that game, but it was pretty weird. It was pretty awesome. Back your jaws. You gonna come back? Hey, we heard the music for a second there. I don't know what the point is to shooting anything in this water.
This is like a gangbang happening.
Does anybody know the game I'm talking about? It wasn't Chomp. No, it wasn't Chomp. But Chomp's good. Chomp's interesting game as well, though. But this was a different game. Okay, where'd Jaws go? We lost him somewhere. There he is. He's too fast. Okay, I'm already bored of this game. Okay. Yeah, he raps around. I don't understand this game. This is a bit weird. I don't understand that one at all. Yeah, I wish I could remember the game. I tried looking it up on Google and I couldn't find it either that way. But it is in here. Just don't remember what it was called. Not at all. All right, Hubert is next.
We don't have $1 billion in the bank like all these guys.
It was GS who requested it, so I don't know. Always wanted to replay it, but you know, I don't remember what it's called. Wrong controller. Wrong controller.
I'm going to be very
Can you start
upset
over?
if in 2 years from now I don't walk out into our parking
Start
lot
over.
and see 40 Ferraris. Like, I'm going to be really mad.
This doesn't seem too bad for a Hubert game. I'd say for Hubert ports, this one's got nice graphics. Oh, thing on a spring might get me. Is that right? I don't think I played this much in the arcade. Oh, shoot. Okay, we'll give it one more, just one more attempt. We'll give it one more attempt. So I think as far as arcade ports go, they did good with this one. I'm just a sucky keyboard player. Okay, I'm even doing worse today, this one. Even worse. Oh, geez, that's terrible. Okay, one more attempt. One more attempt. Yeah. Oh, I hit the wrong button. That's my bad. That's my fault. Had a solenoid with a knocker. Oops. Where'd that come from? One knocker, or did it have a set of knockers? I see what you did there, yeah. Alright, we tried our best. I didn't read all that anyway. Solenoid with a knocker. I think that's what the auto shoots the ball in the pinball game. It hits the front bottom of the cabinet, so it sounds like you hit the bottom of the cabinet. Oh, see, I don't remember that at all. If I tried keyboard in the arcade, it probably was like 1 or 2 times. So I don't remember, you know. Wasn't one of my favorites because I sucked at it. I don't think we should play that on stream, Jim. Plus, I don't think they work anymore. I couldn't figure out how to get into that game anymore. I got into it one time, and then I don't know how to get into it anymore. Like, I don't even know if either of these two actually work. I don't even know how I got it to work. I got it to work one time, then I couldn't get it to work any time after that. Does this one even want to load? Spacebar, F1, F this, F that, this, that. Run stop, Commodore key. No buttons get me into this thing. Nothing. Can't start it. Not unless you have to listen to the song or something. Could be one of those games where they force you to listen to the music before the game starts. Unless it's gonna just loop forever. Okay, the song's done. Can we start now? Nothing? Still nothing? Okay, I'll try the other one. Oh, I have that down. I swore I had one that actually loaded one time, and I got into the game itself. And unless it's this one. I hit restore and I shouldn't have done that. Are you guys willing to sit through the song one more time? Because that might be the only way to start. But it might not go after the song. You know, I don't know how I got into it last time. The Entertainer Horrid? Well, the movie The Sting is good, though. Ever saw that movie? Quality movie. The wrestler Sting. I can't get into this game. I don't know how to get into this game. I know I got it working once. I got into the game and actually, you know, got to the good stuff off stream one time. But how did I get in there? Nothing works. How did I do it before? Now it won't work ever again. What did I do? Yeah, but you actually have to play the poker game, and nothing is working. I hit every key on the keyboard, so nothing works. Well, yeah, but we got to find a copy that actually works, and I don't have one. I can't get into it. Yeah, I know I played it once. I know I did. But then it won't load ever again. Unless it has anything to do with this stuff, but I don't think so. If I remember right, these numbers here are for taking games off of floppies and putting them on the back bit. Naughty Girls Need Love too. That's how I discovered her, I think, probably. Yeah, I have both controllers in my hands hitting buttons on both sides. So, see, I thought this would have something to do with stuff, but I think that only has to do with okay, so Tapper's next. We'll play some Tapper. If I remember right, this is not a good Tapper. If I remember right. If I remember right, it was kind of slow. I said I thought, I wasn't sure, I was guessing that this was not a good quarter tapper, but maybe I'm wrong about that, you know. So far the best version I think I played was on the ColecoVision. I played quite a few versions of Tapper since I've been doing these streams, and the ColecoVision version is the best one that I've played. That's just my opinion, and I'm sticking with it. This is just level 2 and it's just like it's taken forever. This is mind-numbingly a long level. Like, how long is this level going to be? You would think we're like on like the hardest level in the game or something, and it's like going on forever. The level that never ends. It never ends. How do I end this level? Am I not playing it right? I don't remember Atari's version. So I guess one day we'll have to play Atari's version again. Well, I think one thing is you can't send them a second drink if they're drinking their first drink. Or I think it'll go right through and doesn't count as it'll hit the floor instead, I think. Am I wrong about that? This is already too hard for me. Ah, dang it. There's too much going on. I can't keep up. I'm just gonna call it a game anyway. I can't play this one. This one will hurt my head. So too much for my head today. You know, I got that headache and all. So we're gonna move on to Grid Runner. Yeah, on the best days, yeah. I don't know if Jace D is still here. No, it's a Jeff Minter game. Have we played this before? Sounds familiar. Press fire to start. Okay, let's try the other controller. There we go. Ah, yes, we did play this. I just forgot. I don't remember how to play it. Is it like Centipede, but I have to worry about the things shooting at me from different directions? Yeah, we did play this one. This one's pretty crazy. Not very good at it, but you know, it's fun. I'm not good at avoiding the shots from the side and the bottom. Thought I had it there and I didn't have it. We'll give it another try. Dang it, once again. Yeah, I'd say that too, yeah. You know who made this game though, don't you? Jeff Minter. He's the same one who made Hover Bubber. Yeah, I don't know if it's hard to keep up with not getting hit in this one. Oh God, what hit me there? We got through a screen finally. Success. Yeah, I love the sound effects in this game, that's for sure. I'm just not doing too good avoiding anything. Jeez. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. Too much going on for my head today. Okay, we did pretty good, I think. We got through the first level anyway. It's 8 o'clock. There's a lot of games in the queue, I guess. We'll keep it open, but there's a lot of games in the queue. Next up is Death in the Caribbean. That's a multiple disc game. Side A. Disc 1 of 2. Disc 2 of 2. Yeah. Unless someone put together a version to work on a Easy Flash or something. That's not one we can play. Where did you see Deal or No Deal? Because first we got to see if it loads. I'm gonna probably have to veto this game here. Who requested this, Salvatore? Oh, I don't know if Salvatore is here. Let's see if it's even the same game. It might not even be based off the TV show. No, it is. Okay. Pounds. Select a box to open. $12. Side box is 10p. Oh, did I actually just choose? No, wait. Box 22 is my box? Is that what it is? Pounds are heavier. Where's the banker giving us a deal? Let's open box 3. $5. Let's go with 15. $1 million. Or no, it's 100,000 pounds. 100,000 pounds. 100,000's off the deal now. 11. 20,000 is gone. See, the banker's not coming in to offering us a deal. Oh, there it is. The banker offers 25,298. I guess we could play this in the future. What do you think? No major graphics here or nothing, but you know. Copy. And we'll paste it over in favorites. Deal or no deal over in favorites. Yeah, bit bare bones, but looks like fun. Okay, next up is Turbo the Tortoise. I didn't click on nothing. It went on its own. I hope it was on the right one. Yeah, it was. Okay. I have to use the bathroom, guys, so let me be right back. This console, Judge. Shred this console. This console right here. Alright, I'll be right back. But don't request it today. I don't want to do no floppy games today.
Jose, I like the way you're using the salting technique we talked about earlier. Excellent work. Thanks for focusing on this.
Thanks, Billy. Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
Holy molars, am I ever glad I take good care of my teeth.
True. You owe your life to dental hygiene.
I'll sometimes play floppy games on request day. It just not today, you know. I just decided to not do it today. Prehistoric zone. Okay, this is one where you gotta push up to jump. But luckily, my button makes up for that. Can I get up there from there? This game has no music. What if it's supposed to have music? Had music during the intro. But that was probably the crack screen though. Yeah, no problem. I do like the game and I want to play it again, so there's that at least. I like playing it. Okay, that was weird and I just want to move on. Oh man. Okay, next up is Bruce Lee. I'll play it for you. But we probably won't get far because the game is weird. I'll play it for it. So unnamed. Is it the other controller? Yes. I did miss some over here. For some reason, I thought I couldn't walk through there. I can walk through there. How do I get up there? Oh, I have to get up there that way. Okay, I think that opens up the sewer now, right? But then I got these two big heavies after me. Is there another section? Oh, you jerk. So what am I missing then? Did I miss something? Is there a third section I don't know about? I don't know how to get to the third section. I know you're supposed to get the lights, whatever they are, the lanterns. Maybe I missed something back this way. But I think this is as far back as you can go, though. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm missing, so... I thought you had to get all the lights, and then you can go down here. But I can't seem to go down there, so... Unless there's a third section that I have to jump over here, but... If that's a jump that I have to do, that's not very easy to pull off. Okay, I'm moving on. I don't want to play this game. I thought I knew how to play it. It's not working. Whatever. Let's get out of the way. Yeah, it's probably a Karatika more than likely, but it's a sucky game, so... I like Jackie Chan, but I mainly just like his older stuff. I'm not really a fan of his more modern stuff. Next up is Jawbreaker. No problem, unnamed. I'm pretty sure in the other versions of that game I played, you gotta get the lanterns, and then you can go down to the next area by going down the sewer or whatever you call that thing there. But I don't know what I was missing, so I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. Full game, I can't figure out Karatika. It's too complicated for me. Why'd I have to do all this when I could probably just use a controller anyway? We played this before. It's like really slow. Or it appears to be slow. Is it as slow as I think it is? Why don't we try it again, but with the let's try it again, but we'll do like the highest difficulty and just see if it gets up a lot faster. Difficulty 9. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we'll do 6. 6 sounds better. 4 is too slow. 9 is too fast. And I hate that I have to set that, because we don't even use that. We'll do difficulty 6. Maybe that's a better speed. Okay, I like that. That's a decent speed there. Give me my lollipop. And that feels like a violation to someone's mouth right there. Being force brushed. No one wants to be force brushed. Well, my mother probably should have force brushed me, because did I brush my teeth after she told me I needed to? No, I never did. You know how many cavities I had as a kid? An insane amount. That I lost a lot of those teeth in adulthood now, finally. You know how bad I was addicted to candy and never brushed it out of my teeth? Oh my god, I was bad. I was so bad that I liked the feeling of caramel sitting in my teeth. And probably didn't even brush it out. Yeah, I don't eat caramel and that kind of stuff anymore, really. Except on rare occasions. Oh, sorry to hear that, Nico. I thought I had that. But doctor says I don't, so. And they've tested it many times. Dick Tracy is next. Diabetes, or diabetes. Well, I said no. Are we stuck? Will it not play? N for no. What, Y instead? I think it froze. I was almost positive I was going to have something like that. Diabetes, and then doctor says no, which is a good thing. I'll never fast, but it's if someone wants to do it, you know, it's cool. Just not me.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Your last chance for Dick Tracy. If it doesn't load, then we can't play it. What the hell? It kicked me right off to that screen. Let's give it another try and just see if not hitting anything on the controller. Hitting spacebar does that. I don't seem to have a working copy, guys. It must be a PAL game. I can check only 2 other folders for a copy, but wait. Actually, could also check here, I guess. Some PAL games will actually work, but a lot of them do not. Oh, it's so bright. Dickie's Diamonds. Street Fighter? Street Fighter? You think that'll work? I don't know. That sounds like a tricky one there. I can't recall if I ever got a copy of Bad Apple to work, but Bad Apple is a guaranteed I won't be able to monetize the stream afterwards. Because the makers of that song are pretty rude. Good lord. Hadouken! I don't know if there are any Hadoukens. Good lord, man. Ryu vs. Retsu? Who's Retsu? Yeah, I keep looking at the queue and if it's too long or not, but I guess it's okay, but I ain't feeling that great though, so. But it's true we still have an hour. We finally beat one. What strength? But don't forget, there are many guys like you all over the world. Alrighty. Geki. Right, Ryu versus Geki. Oh, he does teleporting. He does projectiles. Does my guy do projectiles? I don't know. I haven't figured out how to do them if he does do them. I had a Tandy at one time before I started streaming and all that. But I sold a long time ago and I sold everything. I think it was a Tandy Coco 2, I think, if I remember right. I never had no games for it. If I had one now, I could just get a backbit adapter and then I am pulling off some kind of spin move sometimes, though. Alright, let's move on from this game. If I was to get another system that I don't own, what would it be? Amiga? Atari ST? Tandy? Apple IIe? I don't know what out there. VIC-20 even? Which one would give me the best games out of games I don't currently have? I know I can emulate them instead and all, but it's not as fun to emulate. But then also you'd have to consider how much is a flash cartridge. Oh, I need the V's, not W's. And it is the flash cartridge an affordable thing to get as well. Yeah, Dreamcast. I don't know if there's really that much on the Dreamcast I actually want to play, though. I know it's got good games, but would I be happy with it compared to other things? I feel like I'd be more happy with another older console or a computer. Well, if I played, you saying I could play older consoles through the Dreamcast? Wouldn't that just be emulation? And emulation I could just do on my PC. ZXHD device. There's two ways to stream Dreamcast games. One way is to just burn yourself some games, which I hear is bad for the laser lens in the long run. I'm not sure if that's true or not, though. Oh, this is Kicks. I forgot what this game was. Aw, dang it. You got me. So you're saying all the stuff that I completed is not there now? Or is it? Oh, maybe it is there. Oh, Jesus. And now the new way to do Dreamcast games is a new device that you can replace the CD-ROM drive with. I think you use an SD card or something. Don't be... I mean, yeah, in this game, yeah, you don't want to be greedy in this game, I know. I know, but it's so... It's like, I get impatient, you know, I don't want to be here forever. But I can't get nowhere in this game. I've never been a good kicks player. Never been a good kicks player. I probably never will be a good kicks player. I don't play it probably the right way. I don't have a good enough strategy. Oh, I was stuck there. I was wondering where I was at there. Stuck against the wall over there. Ah. Hurricane? I don't think I'd be good at a game like that, but I'd try it. This game's too hard, man. It's way too hard. I don't like that those things can enter my line. I'm not a fan of that. It's like I already got enough things to have to avoid. Then I have to avoid those things too. With kicks, you only gotta really... It's easier to avoid the extra guys because they're along the other ways. Okay, I'm gonna close the queue, guys, because I'm afraid it'll get too long. And then we'll, if there's still time, I can add something else. It might take me a while just to get through what we're playing right now. Enough of this. Enough of that. 12-hour stream one. Oh, I forgot to play Hover Bubber. My bad. Hover Bubber was supposed to be next. Okay, well, I just played them out of order, so we'll do Hover Bubber now. My bad. I forgot. Yep, Snorks came on right after the Smurfs. Well, unlike the Intellivision homebrew port, this version doesn't have voices, I don't think. So. The Intellivision version is just a good version because they added voices, which wasn't in the original. Wrong controller. Now I have to start over. Wrong controller. You hit the dog. Now the dog's still mad at me. See, you still got the words on the screen when I hit it. Go on, boys, seize, kill. It looks like he's facing me, though. Jesus Christ. This version's... Let's just say the Intellivision version, I think they made it easier. This version's a little bit tougher, the original. The original's a little bit tougher. Because the dog doesn't... Even if I hit the dog, he doesn't stay on me that long. Ah, dang it. Yeah, now we're screwed again. Don't these people know how to lock up their mower? Dog can't help much when he's over there. Shoot, now that guy's after me. Get them, boy. I need both of these guys to come over here. And what... whose lawn are we actually mowing? Because we can't be mowing our yard over and over again, because our yard looks different every time we do it, so... Are we mowing other people's yards? Are we like a lawn mowing company? We just don't have a lawnmower? Why are there so many, different lawns here, you know? And this version's so much harder than the Intellivision version. I think that's game over, probably. And I'm gonna move on. I don't really care for that version, honestly. Sometimes ports, homebrew ports, sometimes can get it better. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. I think the Intellivision actually did a good job on that port. They made it easier, but maybe some people would probably say it's not authentic. Load Runner, which is a game I'm not going to do any good at. I've never even been able to get anywhere in Load Runner, even when I'm feeling good. Load Runner's I can't get my brain wrapped around Load Runner. I've never been good at this game. I've not been good at mastering the digging of spots and things. Oh, let's see, there's too many over here now. See, now I'm screwed. Maybe I can go this way. Okay, maybe I got them this way now. So, do I not have them all? We don't have them all. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. I didn't grow up with it, so maybe I would have did better with practice, but I didn't grow up with this one. Whenever more digging is required in this game, I no good at it. Like when you gotta dig through like multiple layers of stuff, I can't seem to do this game very good. I'm trying to figure out how to get past these kind of guys. Ooh, that was a close one. Yeah, now how do I get out of here? Ah. Uh-oh. They're making this so difficult for me. Baloney. I think instead of AI, there's supposed to be AL, as in Al Bundy. How am I supposed to compete with someone who scored 4 touchdowns in a single game? That guy in the middle there, he looks like he doesn't know where to go.
I usually have about 20 different
Okay,
lawyers.
I'm giving up on this one. So, Oni wants to know if there's a Smurf game. I thought we tried a Smurf game on here before. One of them was like really clunky and really slow with gigantic graphics. I'm having this weird deja vu memory, so we'll see. Got 2 of them, Smurf and Smurf 2 and Smurfin'. I feel like we tried all 3. Yeah, this is the one. Look how slow it is. Whoa! Whoa! Man, look at that score, man. Good lord, man. That's it, game over. 1 death and you're done. 1 death and it's over with. That's it. Do you think it plays slower because it's PAL? This one actually plays at decent speed. This was the better one because we're moonwalking here, man. Okay, let's start over because I think I see what I did wrong there. That would play faster? Okay. I was jumping too late on those first few. And I was falling into the ravine, not realizing it. Almost messed up there. Oh, that was baloney. Occasionally I stream DOS. Occasionally. Depends on what it is and if I want to play it. But, you know, with DOS box or whatever. But I mainly just do playthroughs of games that I want to play. Like we just played a couple Beavis and Butthead games, and then we did we were in the middle of a Monty Python game. We never finished it though. Okay, let's see what Smurfin was. If it has anything to do with Smurfs, it does. Man, look at our feet. Don't know if it's a short game, but this game's not very easy. Swear it's not my son. The Smurfette is not my lover. Give it one more attempt and we'll move on. Look how fast the enemy is before when it starts off on the screen. Oh, come on. This is too hard. You walk backwards? Yeah, let's see. This one... Oh yeah, there we go. Actually, it's the big one where I think it... Whoa! Doing the Smurf walk. Okay. Actually, I think it's the big Smurf that looks better when you go backwards. Yeah, like this game here. Because we got a full moonwalk here. Look at this moonwalk. He's doing a proper moonwalk here, too. Look at that. Let's move on. My headache's getting worse, so there's only 2 games left, so we're gonna call it a stream after these next 2 games. 'Cause I don't feel good. Snorkel, but no snorks. Turrican is a multi-disc game. So let's hope that there's a version that's combined. Turrican 2. That might be all you get.
I easily have about 20 different lawyers.
No, we're not playing anymore tonight, Code. Just these last 2 games and I'm calling it a night. I have a headache and I don't want to play no more. How do I start this thing?
We've never met anyone who doesn't like lasagna.
I don't drink coffee.
Tony Schiavone, how about a moment of silence for the best looking man on the face of this earth?
This might be a PAL game or something. Oh boy.
Fishy fish. A fish. A fish. A fishy. Ooh.
This game. I don't think I can play this. It's stuck on the... Okay, it crashed. Yeah, I think that's for the best. That's for the best. So that last game is Judge Dredd. And then we're gonna call it a night. I am Judge Dredd. What am I doing? I don't remember what I'm doing. Game over. So lifelike. I am the law. Okay, I think I'm done for the day, guys. This is ridiculous. Oh, I good Anthrax song, yeah. Okay, we're gonna call it there. This game is awesome. Well, you know, I'm not feeling good today. And I'm ready to call it a night because I have a headache and I don't feel good. So, no one picked dog. Sorry, GS. Don't feel good. So, tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Thursday? No, today's Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. What did I say I was doing tomorrow? Does anybody remember what I was going to play tomorrow? If I play Intellivision tomorrow, it kind of screws up the schedule for the week. Because I think tomorrow we had already planned out something. And it was PS1, I think. And then because Transylvania was going to be Saturday, then Breath of the Wild on Sunday. If I do Intellivision, which I kind of not in the mood to do. Blue Max Moon? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I think everybody voted for PS1 though. Space Quest? What's Space Quest? Which one's that one? Sierra game? Well, any game that I promised to do a playthrough of, it's still going to be a ways down the road. Because, you know, there's still a whole bunch of games that are in front of it. It's got to be whatever I do after Transylvania. And I was going to play one of those Hugo games after Transylvania. Then after that, then we could maybe play something else. Great on Bungling Bay. Not today. We're calling a stream here. Doesn't mean we won't play it. I just, you know, just not, probably won't be anytime soon. There's just so many games to play. Hopefully I'm feeling better tomorrow.
So why don't you make like a tree?
Today's pretty rough.
And get out of
Hopefully
here.
tomorrow I'll feel better. Be back to normal. So we'll do PS1 games tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Good night.